mic check. Make sure. Here, everybody hear me? Hey, Sean, how you doing? Hope you can hear me. Sounds like there's no mic. That sucks. Why is it not working? Oh, you could hear me then. Okay, that's good, because I wasn't sure. Yeah, I bet you are. Thanks for everything you've done so far with sending me that stuff. I really appreciate it. I'm just here printing. I start work tomorrow. I'll work and I'll leave early for Thanksgiving. And printing some stuff for the HRW Showdown, so some door prizes. So the printers are all going, making some, build plates for people to put their cars on, and some little placards. So I got a bunch of placards on the big one. Got 2 big plates on these machines. So hopefully you can hear me pretty clear, and it's not too, how would you say, noisy with all the machines going on, because all 3 of them are operating right now. I'm going to check my sound levels here on YouTube just to be sure. It's working. Hopefully you can hear me pretty clear. Okay. And it's not too, you can, so that's good. But yep. Just hanging out. Marty had a good live. Okay, good. And talked about the race and stuff. I did a video, just kind of a, breakdown video, kind of like my experience of it. That's the first national I've ever been to. Any type of race like that. It's a lot of fun. Really nice to meet the people that came up to me and recognize who I was. Some people I didn't recognize, so I had to kind of like, I can only remember you guys or see you guys by a handle name. And that happened, here and there. With some people, it's like, oh, you're, so and so. But it was nice engagement of conversation, and nice meeting everybody, and it was a lot of fun. I really had a good time, just doing all of that. It was really a lot of fun, and definitely gonna go next year to do it. So this way, locking all my cameras here. So this way, it'll be cool to do it all over again. Though I'm sure we'll be a little bit more kind of fine-tuned. There were some issues, like, Marty had said, what happened once they used a PC lap counter, and then for some reason that, like, jammed or got stuck in a loop, and then they had to, like, restart the whole program. Well, when we restart PC lap counter, it doesn't remember where you left off before. It wipes everything out, and then you have to do the whole race again, and that's why it drew out to, like, close to 1 in the morning, so... It don't matter. You just go to race and just race with, to have fun. It's a, it's a lot of fun. I drove to Ohio, to Marty's house, and then from Ohio we shuttled on to Michigan, and that cuts the drive down to another 5 hours. I appreciate Marty let me tag along. It was fun doing the broadcast. I really enjoyed Ian and Steve and Marty, and just kind of like, adding to it. Not that I'm Howard Cosell or Darrell Waltrip, but it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So if anybody hasn't done it, I recommend it. It's worth it. The place it was held at was a Farm Bureau something. I forget the name of it, but it was a pretty big place, and had a lot of room, and it met the needs that were necessary for that venue. They did 2 tracks. The 2-track idea was a good idea. I think it's just there was some problems with the timing system, and that's what kind of threw us off. And then just logistics to get everything back together. Oliver Smith and Professor Motor worked really hard, man. I mean, he was full on out from start to finish, and he really worked his tail off along with Mike. And Vince, how you doing? Yeah, there you go. It was nice to meet Vince, to put a face to the name there. In person, it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed our conversation, yeah, I just enjoyed myself. And I'm just doing this little live here just to talk about, next year is going to be, I think it'll be better. We'll do a lot of improvements and little bit more, just more structure on it. I think it needed just a teeny bit more structure, but it was great. It was a great event, and I, already threw my Saline Fairgrounds. There you go. Already threw my, my hat in the basket there to help. So I really wanted to make sure I could help next year. So I already started printing NSR 2026 plates, so it was easy to just change the number and that's it. Tony Tibbs, yes sir. Hi George, enjoyed the coverage over the weekend. Thanks again. My Dodge, I sent you a video message as I picked it up today. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'll check it out. I hope you like it. It's a one-off thing that nobody sells American pickup trucks or slot cars, but we happen to do it. There's 4 different models. I talked to Dave about a truck proxy, so we're gonna get a truck proxy together here in the area and have a race with those trucks. I know they've been, a lot of guys have been asking about it, and just moving along. It's all good. The Volkswagens will probably release those soon, by 2 weeks. It's Thanksgiving, so I don't want to be pushing stuff. I know people have to buy, actual gifts for their, kids and stuff, not this kind of stuff. So I'm not in a rush to get those out in the site yet. And there's more other cars that I want to put on there as well. But we're just taking it easy. Been kind of getting the printing down more and more to make it easier. We've made the plates a lot less thicker because we found that when you print, you kind of waste. You kind of look at it and you kind of see it's a waste. So they were this thick. Now they're going to be this thick. So we're reducing by 10 millimeter. And the reason why is because you use a lot of extra material and it becomes a little bit costly. It's still very, straight and firm. It's just thinner, and I think it looks a little better. And I think that'll just help out with just print time too. This is like a 30 to 35 minutes less print time. I think 40 minutes less print time to do it. Minus less 10 millimeters. So, but I'm just printing away for the showdown. The guys that enter scratch build cars and all that, we want them to have some things they can come away with when Harry sends the car back. Salini is 10 hours for me. Wish I had something more in the middle one day. Yeah, it's 10 hours away from me too. So it's worth the trip, but it's up to you. It is a long trip. I know Steve from Soccer Corner traveled all the way from Connecticut, and that's like I think 14 hours. So that's even a lot further distance. So we really appreciate him coming out. Yeah. So what motor do you need, Tony? So the Showdown and the Land Barge cars are all the 20,500 long can Predator motor. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's what we use. That's the motor that's legal for this. It's the only motor. It's just one motor because it fits all categories. Question: how long did it take that tray to take? How long did it take that tray to print? You mean the one that I did, the thinner one or the thicker one, or the one that I gave you? You got one, right? God, I hope you got one. I was giving them away, so I mean. So the thicker one, that's 20 millimeters, that take like about 2 hours and 40 minutes. The less 10 millimeters, I would say that took like an hour and 40 minutes. So an hour less, actually. I haven't really looked at it too well. I know it's a lot quicker, but. For the pickups, if you do one. It'd be, we haven't really decided. It'd be an S-can motor. We're kind of like we have like 2 configurations for that. The thinner one took an hour and 32 minutes. Vince, hey Dave, just coming on here real quick. All right, Sean, thank you. You take it easy, man. Be safe. No, I didn't think I'd meet you later. Yeah, somebody else. Oh, I'm mistaking you for somebody else because there's somebody named Vince that I met too there. So what the other question was for the pickups. So there's 2 configurations we have with them. I think we're probably going to do inline and sidewinder. So I don't know. I haven't talked to Dave about that because you could use both types of motors or configurations. If we haven't really got the rules still hashed out yet. We've been talking about it. Excuse me. And when okay, it was you. All right. I feel dumb, but well, we're gonna kind of get the rules done. We're gonna work on something else this month. By next month, we should get something hashed out. Again, I've been talking to Dave briefly. Been trying to get all the other stuff for the website done, and then we've been adjusting all these plates so we have something for giveaways for the home racing world. And then again, like I said, I'm already starting to get ideas for the NSR's Nationals next year. We've been so thanks to Daniel from OKM guys. See, Daniel made this tote, and Dave is redesigning it. And this is basically what they use in the race to carry, 3 cars, your oil, some tools, and it's just kind of nice. It's like a caddy, so you don't have to put your cars in the pocket or in the box. It's got a little handle, but this is Daniel's design. You can say he's OKM Velocity, which is obviously the Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan guys. And this printed out real nice. He did this on Tinkercad. It looks really good. I did one in black and yellow, and Dave is redoing one to make it more, how would you say, utilize the space more on it, and so it should look better. So just not better, it just be just more user friendly. And the handle's designed to come off too, so they can pack it easier. We're definitely going to do a truck race this spring. Yep, we want to do it for the spring. Hey, what's up, Tad? How you doing? Tad did a real good video on that truck. That was I gave him a couple bodies that were just kind of not really perfect prints, but they were doable, and I couldn't really sell them, so I sent him a couple of them, and that's one of the trucks that he made for the raffle, as for the end of the year, for the raffle, a gift basically. So that truck's really cool, so that'll be nice whoever gets that one. He did a good job on that one. Looks really good. Now I don't know if you can see, I have the printer in the corner right up there. That is the new P2S printer, and you're able to stream live with these if you want. I could do it to the H2D as well and switch cameras. So it's kind of neat that these printers offer that. So you're watching Shotgun Dave's plate being printed. It's a Shotgun Dave one, which we needed to do. So it'll look like this, raised on the plate. This is just a small sign, and that's what that printer right there is printing. So yeah, you're welcome, man. So that's why I'm just printing away with that one. You see it there in the corner. That's the inside view of the printer printing the plate. Yeah, it did came out good, Tony. It looks really good. I liked how everything came out on that. But yeah, so like Marty said, it was really great. A lot of people helped and pitched in, and next year we want to get some more, things we could improve on, so make it a lot easier. So not just one person's doing one thing all the time. We need to kind of delegate jobs to other people, so it kind of flows easier, which I'm willing to do. And I talked with Mike, and he likes the idea. Oh, Oliver hasn't returned my call, so I'm sure he's busy, so that's fine. I'll try and hit him up some other time, because now he's probably tired from doing all that. And plus he's got to run his business, so yeah, it will look great with all the colors, Dave, once it's on that plate. Like examples, like here's the Slot Invasion one. So I did see that, it says Slot Invasion on the top. The tire posts I print separately, and you put them on there when you get this. But see, it came out really nice. And the slot car corner one. So I mean, that looks really cool. This one I gave a big one to Dickie Pearson at the race. I printed a real larger one. We have a larger one, but you can't print it in the P2S or the P1S. You got to do it in H2D because it's got a way bigger build plate. So that's why I did it in that one. But, yeah. Soccer Hub, how you doing? Good morning. Did you get a chance to have a quick go on Marty's track, George? No, I got there. We sat. I seen the track. I saw the basement, but I didn't do anything because we wanted to get going, and then we were talking for a little bit. When I got back, I really wanted to get going home. It was 2 o'clock. I got home at like 6:30, and it just really dying to get into my own bed and be with my wife and the dogs and the cat, and just kind of get back into my rhythm here at home. So I've been gone for like a week from work, so tomorrow I return, and after that, after Thanksgiving, here come the holidays. Christmas. So, and just you know, just really fun to meet a lot of people that I've associated, and through live streams and all that. If you see everything moving around, it's because the printer's shaking a little. I have it right here, next to me right here, so it's probably moving the table like this. So if you see everything kind of shifting, it's because the printer is whittling away there. So it does a little shake, rattle, and roll. I had the other one right here, which I sold to Kevin from Racetrack Scenics. I sold him that one to use money to buy this newer one. So I'm sure he'll be happy. He'll have a nice setup. And I kept my first one, my old PS1. I just put it behind me, as you can see right there. It's printing another plate. It's printing an Area 51 plate. So it's doing an Area 51 plate in green with the black. So that should look pretty cool when it's done. A lot of these things are just, prizes to give away for people that attended the race and, send something in. So I'll be sending a bunch of stuff to Harry, and then he'll just, divvy it out. But it's all good. It's a lot of fun printing. The material is not super expensive, but after a while you start spending a lot, it'll get up there. So I try and regulate what I buy, and plus I still have to pay off a few other things. But otherwise, man, it's really looking forward to printing more cool stuff for the next race, the next nationals next year, and printing for the showdown. And also we could do a few things for the truck series when we start get that all settled out. Chris, how you doing? We're tearing mine apart right now. It's got filament jammed in the nozzle. Yeah, that's that carbon fiber. I don't know if you were using nylon. That shit's real terrible. You gotta let nylon sit for a long time to take all the hydroscopic water out of it. So I use ABS for the chassis, which works good, and then PLAs for the other things that I print, placards, boards, and stuff like that. But, so what are you guys up to? What is you guys got all your family ready to come over Thanksgiving tomorrow? I know I'm having the whole crew coming here, so we're preparing. So if I need to jump off in a heartbeat, because I've been helping my wife with getting the prep stuff done, and we gotta prep our turkey tonight. And just all the other things, get the house cleaned up and do everything. Ready for me to come help you? Yeah, I'm done. I could shut off. You got the seat cushions all? What do you need help with, the seat cushions or?
No, they're in the dryer.
Okay.
The rolls are done. If you want to try one, feel free to, but just take one of the.
Give me one. I'll be right back.
Mutant looking ones.
I'll
Because I'm concerned they get some funky.
Alright, I had to be the bread taster. We had some rolls. She made some rolls. She wasn't happy with something, so there's a roll right here. See? Fresh rolls. They're damn good. Wow. I'm getting extra fat on Thanksgiving. Oh, those are good. He's worried about them. No, great. That's what I went to go do for him. Try them out. Oh, let's see. Does someone print the stock card trays for that? You know what, Chris? Exactly what Dave said. We are working on that. So I noticed everybody. Well, I did a video on the channel a long time ago about those boxes. It got a lot of views. And now that everybody uses the crap out of them because they're cheap, they're available anywhere. Somebody did print a plate out there at the NSR Nationals. I saw that, so I mentioned to Dave, man, we should probably print some of those because they fit in there better, and then they have the slots and everything. And the like what Mark Bondi here, which is really cool. What he did, he gave me this. This has raised areas, so when you put the car, the tires aren't touching, which is an excellent idea, which we could do for the Harbor Freight boxes, whatever it was called originally. Now I think you can get it anywhere. Basically, just a little cheap toolbox to keep, small parts in and stuff like that. But thanks to Mark Bondi for giving me that. Oh yeah, we will. I have to make sure it's done right now. I got to get together with Dave. I gotta help him design one. Not that he needs help, but I need to start getting more involved in the blender. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's a preview of the dinner rolls for Thanksgiving. They're good. Oh. So everybody's ready for Thanksgiving. That's good. You get ready to stuff your face like I am right now. I'm already starting. And tomorrow I'll be really eating a lot. I know not everybody does turkey. What do you guys do? Does somebody do just ham or something else besides turkey? It's not everybody likes turkey. I like turkey, but I know a few people they don't make it and they make something else in place of it. So working on that. Let's see. Yeah, that stuff does go. Brisket. Alright, there you go. Brisket. That's hat. I didn't see that. Sorry. Yeah, brisket's good. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, the CF, I think in nylon is really difficult. And the PETG, I mean, it's okay. I didn't really care for PETG for, I figure I could probably later on get better at it, but it all depends on the material too. Well, there'll still be the hunt for a different material to try out, just to experiment with. I do like PLA Plus because it's got a little bit more heat resistant and more, additives in it compared to regular PLA. Not a fan of the turkey, but I love stuffing. There you go. I didn't know that, dude. The stuffing you like, huh? There's always ham, too. Got a ham, you can eat ham. So, I mean, that's a good alternative. You're not just stuck with, turkey. But, yep. All good, man. Shoot. Haha. So any questions about anything? I'm just here hanging out. I'm not running any cars or anything like that, but I'm just hanging out and stuff like that. Get ready to go to the store real quick. But just printing away here, printing and more printing, and it's crazy stuff. But, hey, how you doing, Danny? Hey, how you been, man? Seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Danny Wiley in the house. All right. That's good. Nice to hear from you. It's been a while. I know you've been busy with family and kids, man. A lot of work. Yep. All the Ohio and Kentucky and Michigan guys were really cool that I met. So that's the OKM guys, the group. And Really nice group there. They do a lot of racing with, going to Cincy Slots, Marty's place. Marty's going to have a holiday race. That'll be cool to watch that. So, the way he's got all the cameras set up for the track-ins, which I think is something we should probably consider next year. If we have enough extension cables to do that for both tracks, if they do 2 tracks, which I'm sure they will, is have different angles like that. That'd be cool. Just to do that. Which I'm sure we'll do that to make it even better. Overhead camera is a whole nother thing. I know we're thinking of that, but we gotta get like a pretty big, gotta get a camera with a big wide angle lens in order to capture all that. So that'll be really, really cool to do that. But anyways, Dave, we're at Bona's brother's house, and yes, turkey tomorrow. Turkey tomorrow. Turkey's good. I like turkey. Doesn't bother me one bit. I think it's good stuff. So turkey's good. Let's see, I wonder if I could. Let's see something here. That's not it. You could adjust the color on this a little. Nope. Anyway, hoping to get some time shortly to finish Car for January race and some HO cars from Dave. Cool. That's cool. That's good. Oh, she just left. So. That's good you're putting a car in there, Danny. That's cool. Good to hear. Alright guys, I just wanted to come on here briefly. I'll go ahead and sign off. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and start doing some more work and get ready for the dinner tomorrow. So you guys, thanks for coming, and you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, by the way, and don't overdo it.